Yes.
We're laggy, but we are doing it unto them.
But we're live. It's okay. We'll get over it. Your computer will fix itself. Whoa. Are you naked, dude?
What?
Are you naked? You're holding your pants in your hand.
No, I got my underwear on. I'm just being polite is all. I'm sorry. I thought I was just being polite is all.
Yeah. I'm being polite as all. Is you having at least you're wearing your underwear. That's being polite.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought I was being polite is all.
Yeah, it's all. Sir, you are 100% drunk and you're holding your pants in your hand while you're driving. I don't see what the big idea is. Yeah, his pants is actually over his head.
I don't think what the big ideal is. I
honestly don't think what the big deal is. Get ready or not.
So, I don't know, dude. Tell something honest. Enough of this bullshit.
Yeah. Just get right into it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm afraid to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna feel like to put my heart on my sleeve, but if you're twisting it, man, I'll give it to you. So, yeah. I think I was like in second or third grade. I lived in Freeport, Long Island, and it was Halloween.
Where's
that?
Around that. Anyone that has no idea what that even means.
Where Freeport? Freeport, Long Island is a town in Long Island where it's like New York City, but the state of New York, right on the little island. I couldn't tell you where Freeport is. I don't remember.
The state of the island.
The state of the island in which Long Island's at, it's in New York. And I lived in Freeport.
That's good. It's in New York. So, you're in Freeport, Island.
Yeah, I'm in Freeport, Long Island. My stepdad is the superintendent of the apartment complex that we live at. So we get like the deluxe, the deluxe room, I guess, and it says super on it. And it was around Halloween time because we were all like wearing costumes, and I guess there was a Halloween contest, right? So I'm dressed up as a pirate. There's probably some kid dressed up as like a ninja, a clown, whatever was big in 2002, 2003, whatever was big. Probably someone was dressed up like Shrek or something. Anyway, there's a Halloween contest, a costume contest. And we all go up and we show like, hey, this is what we're wearing, right? So the one ninja kid goes up. He does like cool ninja tricks. Cowboy comes up, probably he's doing some cowboy tricks, and me being the pirate, I come on up and my hat flies off my head. I'm like, oh man, and I turn around and I pick it up and people are laughing. And then long story short, I won the contest. I got first place. I don't know how I won. It's a pirate costume. I did know one of the judges though. They were like our neighbor from like up 2 floors from us. So I think that helped influence on like, all right, this guy's going to win.
How'd your hat fly off?
I think it was windy. It was a little windy out. I remember there being a banner behind me. Yeah. I was like, oh, I was like a little kid and like picking it up and like people were laughing at that. And I think I just did like, arg. And then I won. And this big like toad like looking man came up. And he's like, all right, well, here's your prize. He takes me to like his like car and he opens up his car and there's like a whole bunch of stuff in there. There's like boxes of electronics. He takes out a Game Boy Advance, like a clear one. And he's like, here you go. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Like I won a Game Boy Advance when it first came out.
That's good.
Let's be honest.
I think that'd be cool. I like, he's a big toad of a man. So when he picks you up to take you to his car, he like used his tongue, swallowed you, and kept kept you right here and then spit you out in front of his car.
Yeah, he was like jumping, he was like hopping along over lily pads to get to his car, which was in the pond nearby.
Half the car is just like a regular car, just like stuck in a lake.
Like nose dive in a lake. That'd be pretty sick. And we play like Frogger to get to his house. And he says, yeah, I only say Toad like of a man because he was like pretty big, round, wearing like glasses. I don't know, toads don't wear glasses. He just looked like a toad to me.
Wasn't there like a book series like Mr. Toad or Frog Guy?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Mr. Toad and Frog Guy. The Adventures of Mr. Toad and Frog Guy.
what are we gonna do today, Mr. Toad? I don't know. Man, I got a headache.
That's enough out of you, Frog Guy.
Yeah.
Frog Guy's like the merry one, and Mr. Toad's like he's like, nah, I don't want to do anything today.
Yeah, Frog Guy's an upstanding citizen. Like he volunteers at the polls for elections, but like Mr. Toad's just a curmudgeon.
He's a curmudgeon. I like that. What are we gonna do today, Mr. Toad? I don't know, Frog Guy.
Yeah, why don't you beat off?
Why don't you go beat off?
Beat it and buzz off. Beat off.
Why don't you go run off? Yeah, beat off, He's like sitting down on his lily pad. He just looks like a dick. I think the series is called, honestly, it's like Mr. Toad and Mr. Frog. And they're like two bachelors living together, and they're like, oh, Mr. Toad.
What if Frog Guy is just like, that's his full name? So
Frog
it's
Guy.
Like Guy Res, but it's like his name is Frog.
His last name is Guy. His first name is Frog.
Mr. Toad is his neighbor who is an actual frog, but Frog Guy is from Minnesota. And like, he's just like a regular American. He's
Frog.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Toad. How's it all hanging? Buzz off!
Yeah.
Buzz off, Frog Guy.
And like his ribbits are like Tourette's. He'll be like in the middle of a statement and then like he's like full.
His eyes bulge out of his head.
Yeah, he's not expecting it. It's just like an involuntary, just like compulsion.
Yeah, he's like holding back a hiccup. It's kind of like, it's almost as if you're holding back a hiccup and it comes out of nowhere. That's what Frog Guy goes through.
No,
it sounds better than the original book.
Mr. Toad, that's what he goes through.
Mr. Toad does.
Yeah, because Frog Guy is just a man named Frog. Frog Guy.
Oh, hey. My name's Frog Guy. Right. My name's Frog Guy.
Voice by Patrick.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just gonna do the Patrick Warburton. Hey, Mr. Toad, I saw that you're eating a lot of flies. I wanted to see if you need my assistance. Just like that crap.
Mr. Toad's like, how you gonna help me eat flies? It's just like a really honest question because Mr. Frog, he knows how he would eat flies. It's just like his neighbor showed up in his like bathing suit, like trying, like, yeah, ready to help him eat flies.
He puts his suitcase down. He starts like jumping for the flies. That's pretty funny.
He's a divorcee. His wife left him. Frog is 38. He didn't quite have children because he
didn't quite. He almost did.
Oh, yeah. And now he's just like a single man trying to rediscover his purpose. So he moves to a town he can afford because his wife made most of the money. Yeah. And Frog Guy decided when he was looking through the phone book, oh, I'll just be neighbors to Mr. Toad because that's funny. But like Mr. Toad's a like, oh shit.
I couldn't. You kind of lagged off at that last minute where you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna go move next to Mr. Toad because he's a." And then I heard I
made myself laugh. Frog Guy says, "Oh, I'll move next to Mr. Toad," but then he realizes, "Oh, that's a real frog guy."
It's a real frog guy. What a good show this could be.
Yeah, Mr. Toad and Frog. I mean, that's
Yeah.
either it's or they just exist in Mud and Couch's universe.
Oh, absolutely. Mr. Toad and Frog Guy exist in that universe. We're basically creating all these characters to be in Mud and Couch universe. All these people that we come up with every day.
Yeah, it's all men. It's
Yeah. No chicks allowed.
we just have Mr. Toad, Frog Guy, House, Chubbs, Mud and Couch, Uncle George.
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah, no chicks.
the Human Chameleon Man.
That's funny. Damn, am I lagging now? Am I the one that's lagging?
I don't know, dude. We have one viewer in the Snap. Hey, what's up? Thanks.
Hey,
For oh shit! I forgot I have this window on our thing. Blew it.
what happened, man?
No, it was just like a little window of us on the side. Could have moved it.
I moved it. I think this is getting a little better right now.
Who's
I've seen some late.
Doing that?
Was that?
Trying to see who's doing this to us in the chat. You know,
What are they doing?
we got Shy Puff,
Represent. Try Puff.
another TV viewer,
TV viewer. Is that their name? Another TV viewer?
then Alto.
Well, welcome to the show. Hey, how's it going? I'm Mr. Frog, and that's Toad Guy.
Yeah. All right, start it again. Fucked it up.
Sorry about that. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Mr. Toad and Frog Guy show. I'm Mr. Toad, and that's Frog Guy.
I'm this dude. Pretty funny.
I'm this dude who happens to name Frog.
It's the human frog. It's like you gave someone a piece of paper, and not only didn't they read it, they just made up whatever they thought they're looking at. Like you hand them like a real piece of paper. It's like it says, when you see the red light go off, please introduce thusly.
Yeah.
Mr. Toad and Frog Guy.
And he says the human frog.
All right. Up next to the stage is a dude and a chick.
A dude and a chick.
Like that's Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga walk on stage. A dude and a chick.
Yeah, they're just like walking, just waving. A dude and a chick. All right, well, thanks for coming along. That's all the time we had. Fuck. That's funny.
Oh,
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, Oscars to afford. Everyone is too expensive for the Oscars that year.
The Oscar is too expensive.
I don't know.
Oh man, this might be a throwaway episode, dude. This is lagging hard.
I get so mad on my
I'm so mad. Ah! You're really getting your inner Mr. Toad in you.
It looks okay on the stream
Theater.
I have to watch it, but it doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look bad. I don't know. It seems to be on point.
I wonder what's happening. What's going on here?
What's going on here? I mean, is everyone on the internet in your house?
I don't think so. Not everybody. I don't think. Here, why don't I try that? Now I'm off the internet.
Now, I'm free. I'm a free thinker, and I like to think whatever I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
give me thought.
You
Don't
see,
give me thought.
sleep for bedtime, I have dreams, my own dreams.
Yeah, he's right. He does have his own dreams. Yeah.
Who is this guy? His roommate? It's like this guy's giving a speech to like, yeah, who's this speech to? Just like
His roommates.
He made a PSA for roommates.
He made a PSA for his roommates because someone's not doing their end of the chores. They're not doing their own stick of chores, you know?
Their own stick of what's something honest?
Oh shit, what is it? A vacuum?
Outside, it sounds like construction. Some guy's doing construction. Hey, will you shut up?
Why open
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. You open up your window and say, hey, could you shut up for a second? I'm trying to record my podcast.
Yeah, it's fucking hot outside. I gotta keep the window open to keep a breeze going. Hey, you're fucking construction.
Yeah. This guy's just constructing outside my window and I hate this.
Man, I would love to like go to well, what I was gonna say, go to like take some classes. Are you gonna take improv classes, or you're over that? You said that was a pipe dream.
I think I would try it. I think I'll do the improv classes if they offer them in the fall when I have time.
Where did they post it on their website?
Yeah, the website on the internet, they have this web page and they show upcoming classes, and I was like, oh, that is happening, and maybe they could do that in the fall and I could do it. And so we're waiting for when the apples come out of the trees to go and learn improv, you know, more improv. I think it'll be funnier. I think it'll be a lot funnier.
What? It'll be funnier in October than you are now.
Yeah, 100%. Mark my words. At this moment in October, I'll be a lot funnier than I am right now.
This moment in October.
Yeah, right here, right now in October, when it becomes October, I will be funnier. It's true.
Save this moment and open it back up when October pulls around.
Yeah, that's what we should podcast. Pull this episode up when October rolls around.
That'd be cool. I'll do it. October 30th, day before Halloween.
Yeah. 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 You better bet your pumpkin dollars on that. Oh shoot, that's a sick screen grab.
What?
Got him. That's awesome. I got you doing this because it froze.
I got you.
Pretty good.
Total fucking
I got you, you idiot.
Yeah. You just like, you hang on and you like run around your room like laughing really hard at me.
Yeah. No one's here to hear it except for me. That's funny. No, I got you, you stupid idiot. You're so dumb. How could you fall for this?
Somebody on TaskRabbit asked me to, they said, we're getting married on Sunday. Can you wait at the park and save us a space for a picnic and set up a picnic?
Oh, shit. That's sick.
It's so random.
It's very random.
No idea how to translate anything I've done on TaskRabbit onto. It's just like, I'm extremely helpful.
Yeah, that's the job. You help out people.
If you need someone to move a couch or save your spot in some grass at a park, I can do either of those things.
I'm your guy. I'm your top-notch guy. Yeah. So how are you gonna do it? Are you gonna like bring like a picnic basket and a blanket, some poles?
Just leave.
You're just gonna.
I'll just like leave supply.
Damn, it's lagging so hard. That's hilarious.
Because Because on my end, it's not lagging at all. So I'm just I'm just watching you like you're just staring at the screen nodding, and I'm like, I'm not talking. I haven't been talking for like 10 seconds. You're just like looking at the
That's funny. It might be my end that is sucking then.
What are you gonna do, man? We're doing construction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's why.
are doing.
Here, why don't everyone just Venmo in the comments like dollars so we can buy a studio, buy like a real studio where we can just film this for real.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of this lagging construct. Sucks.
Seems like I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's happening here. But anyway, you're gonna reserve a spot at the park. You're gonna put poles down. You're gonna put a bunch of trash on the spot where they're getting married, and then that's your job.
I should
All
like
right, done.
I'll bring the trash from my house and I'll leave it in the park. And then when they get there, I'll be like, "You just missed it. A couple of no-gooders ruined the spot. I had it all set up." But really, I've just been like sitting there waiting for them to come to see the trash that I dumped. You know?
Yeah. You're sitting there like because you've thrown like an old like I don't know couch and you have like a bunch of other garbage and you're sitting there with like I don't know like a big gulp and you're drinking it and you kind of do a double take. You see them coming over the hill and you're like throw that on the ground. You're like, you'll never believe what happened. These no good guys and girls they ruined your spot. Can I get paid now?
Yeah, pretty like when I see them coming around the bend, and so I lay down in the grass. And then when I hear them get closer, I get up and I'm like, where'd they go? Oh no, the picnic.
All this just to like slide your way out of doing any. You're doing a lot more work here to make money than actually just saving the spot.
I lugged like 30 pounds of trash from Queens to New York City to get paid $28 to lie to somebody and then leave.
Yeah, that's a good story though. I will say that would make you a funny guy if you did that.
Come on, you never to like get out of something.
Oh, I'd have to agree with that. I'm trying to think. Is there any time recently had I fibbed to get out of something? Probably like
Junior
it's like a
semester.
white lie. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just being a dick.
You can be a dick, man. That's okay.
You said you white lie a lot.
I wouldn't say I white lie a lot. I guess that's like a fib, a white lie, because it's like a little true, but it's not really true. Like like my sister, she lives in Chicago now, and when she lived in New York, she'd like call me often and like want to talk and like FaceTime and stuff. And I'd be like, I'd look at it and then I'd be like, maybe I'll talk to you later. And I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm actually my friend Dan's coming over. And it was true, he was coming over, but he wasn't there at the time. So I did fib in that scenario to not talk to my sister.
All right. I wonder why they call it white lie, you know? Where it's like, right. Not to get this way about it, because like, who gives a fucking shit? But let's do it.
Walk around
the bush. Kind of like a white lie. It's supposed to be a innocent, sweet, almost soft. Like it doesn't even matter that it's a lie at all. It's like it's a white lie. Nothing.
It's not gonna hurt anybody.
Yeah.
It's just a little white lie. I'm just telling a little white lie is all. That's it. Not gonna hurt anyone. Yeah, because white connotates like purity, pure, clean, all the other stuff that you were saying.
What connotates like purity, clean, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clouds.
Yeah, white people do white lies.
Yeah, why do they be doing that?
Everyone does white lies, but I guess like why call it a white lie? It's like it's not as bad as a regular lie because it's a white lie. Like just it was just I prefer fib.
A fib. Yeah.
Yeah, fib is a little lie where it wasn't a big lie; it was just a little bit lie.
Why don't you give us an example of a little bit lie?
Like what you said, or how about a fib is you show up to a dinner with friends and then they say, "Are you going to eat?" And you're like, "No, I already ate." But in reality, you just hate that restaurant where you met them, and you're like, "I'm not trying to eat this." You know what I mean? And you don't want to feel like, "Wow, we have really bad taste."
Yeah, that's good. I like that one. That's a nice one. That's a nice fib because you're not hurting anybody's feelings, but you don't want to get into the like, well, I kind of don't like this place. This place sucks. I don't want to eat here. But everyone else, you guys want to, and I just already ate. So sorry.
I just already ate. So
me? Yeah, I just already ate. Yeah, it was just right over there. I just ate that stuff.
How long ago was just definitely just yeah.
I definitely just did that right now. Definitely just did that.
Well, right now, talking right. I know, but just right now, that's when that happened.
Yeah, you gotta do the just right now. I was eating. I was saving a spot for a person getting married, and I just finished that, and I ate something, and then you guys wanted me to come here, so here I am.
So it's like mom, like she dating people, or is she like available, or
yeah. He's asking his friends about his friend's mom. So yeah, what's you up to? She's still your mom, right?
She's still your mom, right? She like looks like you.
Yeah, you came out of her still, correct? Is that? Yeah, no, I that's what I thought too. Me too. Where is she?
Yeah, where is she? How does she feel?
Yeah, does she talk about me whenever you go visit her?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being extremely not there at all. Like, do you think she has any interest in me?
Yeah. I was just it was I figured I'd give it a shot.
I think. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I figured this one out. I figured I will do this. Oh, that's good, man. Just keep it just drag it out until there's nothing left.
Yeah. Being honest, that happened to me. I lost my dearly beloved guitar on the train almost 3 weeks ago, and
Yes.
through the course of events, I retrieved it. Goodness, a guy's heart. His name is Chris Hoban or Hoban. 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 I don't know, but it's spelled like that. And yeah, it was a 1 in a million shot.
And you won, and you got it.
Yeah, and all I gotta say is, it was a long and deep experience, but I've been chanting every day. I chanted this afternoon. I've been chanting every day, and all I can say is, don't stop, like doing something. Like you gotta. Everyone's got to talk to God, or at least talk to themselves, and
Right.
you do it for a little bit every day and make a point to do it. Like a moment, like this is what I'm doing, and I'm centering myself, because if you're connected, like you'll be looked out for. But you got to be connected.
Don't stop doing stuff. That's the name of your shirt. You got a yellow shirt with red font that says "Don't stop doing stuff."
And then it's got like an outline in the middle finger.
Yeah. Don't stop doing stuff with Mr. Toad's middle finger. Buzz off.
That's Mr. Life advice. Don't stop doing stuff.
Yeah. Don't stop doing stuff. That's a good advice, And I'm happy to hear that you had retrieved it back. That was I remember that journey. You when you told me, like, yeah, man, I lost my guitar, and I was like, no, I'm like playing Jack and Daxter while you were telling me this. I was like, damn, man, that does suck. That does suck a lot. And 3 weeks later, right? Boom. Here you go, man. My heart is as big as my sleeve, and I'm going to give you back your guitar.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I'm like running through it. Like a lot happened that was like I felt like spiritually pointed, and there were like signs, and I felt like I was being communicated with by like a higher power. I felt like there was a clear lesson that I was being spoken. Like a lesson was being told to me quite literally, and
Yeah.
basically you can't abandon yourself. You can't say that you're going to do something because like you don't think that what you want to do is going to work out. Like, and it's the hardest thing to consider because some people do need to do some things that they don't want to do in order to get by. But I think that's the nature of getting by. Getting by is filled with doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, but feel that you have to do. But thriving is doing exactly what you're meant to. And you have to be brave enough to do more of that, to spend more time doing that. Because if you do, I think the universe will respond and say, okay, we'll let you do that. But if you're too scared to not do that, the universe will take things away from you, and it'll make you feel. It's in those moments when you realize like how little you actually need to be happy. Because you think that you need a lot, or it's like, oh, if only I had a lot of money, or if only a million billion things. Real truth is there are simple things that make you happy and simple joys you can give to yourself every day. So like, don't forget to do those things and just honor yourself. If you have a talent or if you're good at something, the worst thing you can do is just let it slip. Not to be Eminem, but like, it's true. Like, that's probably the biggest disservice anyone can do to themselves is just let themselves go.
Yeah. Don't even do it. Don't even like nurture it. Don't support it. Yeah, I agree with that, man. That's a good experience that you, in a way, went through, because it did end in a pretty good note where you got your guitar back and you learned a pretty cool, valuable, universal, cosmic lesson.
Yeah. And only for 3 easy payments of $19.75, you too can understand the true value of the inner workings of the cosmos. Hearing that if you order in the next 10 minutes, we'll also throw in a Galactic Explorer shirt for all of our Galactic Explorers at home.
Yes, and that's not all, because if you just call in the next 5 minutes, we'll send you that, but double. We'll send you 2 Galactic Explorer t-shirts that we're all just Galactor support t-shirt people.
You'll get 2 shirts, 2 DVDs, and like a lifetime subscription of Honeydew Mustard, best served cold. The lines are hot. Call now. We're gonna close the lines in 5 minutes. That's all we could afford for this thing that we're doing
For today.
Yeah, for today.
Infomercials really do be like that. It's like they make you feel very like pressured and hurried. They're like, you got to do this in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, that's it. It's over. The deal's done. You only have to save $19.95. And it's like, whoa, man, just slow down. What's going on?
They gotta create the if they don't create the urge or the the whatever to buy, then like
the urgency. They create the urgency. They create the urgency for it.
You and Ronnie should watch. I'm sure you've seen some of his stuff, but you should watch my buddy Dan Hubbard's stuff. Him and his wife Alex Viola.
Dan Hubbard.
They have a comedy channel called Dice Comedy, and they've made a lot of videos together, and they're super funny. They've been together for a long time. They've been married forever, but they've been together a long time, like almost 10 years or something. Like, yeah, they're funny as shit. And like you and Ronnie's stuff, it's very different, like humor. Like they do way more like scenes with each other, or they do a lot almost like there's a interviewer or there's like a cameraman in their house and they're talking directly to the, if it was like as if it was a documentary or like a reality TV thing where it's like there isn't a narrator, it's them talking to the camera like it's the audience. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, like this is our house and this is what we like to do, you know, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
You look so scared. You're just like,
yeah, I just heard something. I don't know what it was. I think it might be my cat like scratching and like mewing at the door. That's open. It's open, so I don't know what he's doing. But Dan Hubbard and his wife, was it
Dice Con. I'll
Dice
send you Instagram. I think you two should watch it. They're really funny, and I was watching stuff the other day just because like I hadn't seen it in a while. I filmed some of it. It's the funny folks.
The funny folk. We like to support the funny. You know, we like to support people. So I appreciate that rec. I'll check them out. See what's going on there. You know.
I really want to shoot thing like a scene.
Here's a topic we could talk about.
Oh,
have you seen Sailor Moon, the anime Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
All right. So isn't it weird that, and this could just be the culture, I don't know, I don't want to be insensitive. Sailor Moon is a middle schooler, a middle school girl, 14, 15. What's that?
I said Mittle.
Yeah, Mittle, Mittle, a middle school girl, 14, 15 years old. And the love interest is a 19/20-year-old man who has a job. And they end up, you know, in the season that I'm watching, they are together and they kiss and stuff. And it's just like, is that wrong? Is that weird? Is it just me thinking that?
I mean, that's hot as shit.
It's not
hot as fuck. No, it was time. It was a different time, Sailor Moon. Oh, it's not like what it used to. You know, I don't know. It's a different.
Yeah, it's not what it used to be.
Yeah, no, it's a different time. You know, the Sailor Moon's not that old, but it's also not like new. So I think just like a different era where that was like cool as fuck, and now it's not as cool.
Right. I mean, it's funny. I like the show. I'm entertained by it, but I was just always like, oh man, like really into like this 20-year-old man, and she's like 14, and then it's just like, but you know, it's supposed to be good natured. There's supposed to be sailor guardians protecting, you know, the world in the name of the moon. And I get that. I could be behind that. Some of these monsters are bad.
These monsters need to be taken care of. No, I've seen Sailor Moon, but I haven't watched very much of it. I watched a lot more like Dragon Ball Z at the time, or Pokemon. And then in elementary school, I started to watch Naruto because the Japanese version became available. Yeah, I was watching Naruto before everyone else. And then when it came out,
big boy stuff, Naruto.
Yeah, I was over it. I was like, fuck Naruto.
I hate this